Hold up. What up? And we start in three, two, one. Hello and welcome, you big bloody beautiful legends. Yo man, I need to talk. I need to get something off my chest since morning. Okay, today. So usually Wednesdays I upload Mondays and Wednesdays, right? So it's Wednesday. Let me share something that I wanted to share. I'm sick and tired, bro. Dude, I love motivational speakers. I love motivational speakers. Like on YouTube, okay, 70-80% of my YouTube search is like football, um, Nat Geo, Nat Geo, some other like nonsense podcasts that I listen to, and the rest 20% is like motivational speaking. Okay, I'm not joking. Like motivational speakers, like I love them. Like I love it listening to inspiration stories. People telling me get to the grind, get the hustle. Get that bag, get that money. you know all that stuff. Get your fitness goals and everything. I love it. Makes me so happy. But I think they need to stop. Like I think they need to calm down. I think motivational speakers need to chill the fuck out just a little bit, bro. I'm getting kind of like it's getting to me, bro. Like I can't, bro. It's 9 a.m. I've woken up right now. I've like 8:15 in the morning, 8:20 I wake up for my 8:30 class. Okay. My night anyway goes horrible because all I do is plan to wake up early and don't wake up early, right? Because I'm at like 11 I'll plan to sleep, and then at 3 I'm thinking about how I should have slept at 11, and at 6 a.m. my sleep gets broken, and then I think about how I could have been up properly at this time and not sleepy, and at 8:20 I wake up and like, what, we'll just try this tomorrow. In that mindset, I make a cup of coffee, open Instagram, open YouTube, something like that, right? And all I see is some fucking piece of shit, annoying asshole, just saying how I should have already been waking up and hustling. Bro, halka le yaar thoda. Like, dude, fucking chill out. Like, peace out. It's alright. It's alright to wake up late. Like, it's fine. Like, okay, fucking cool down, bro. Stop telling me to hustle all the time. Like, and hustle mein karu kya? Like, okay, tell me, okay. All these like motivation speakers saying like, hustle all the time, and get to the grind and hustle, and do it. Just get it done, get that shit done, get that bag, get that money. कैसे? मुझे बता कैसे? और क्या हसल में करूँ क्या? Like क्या करूँ? मतलब okay, the easiest thing you can hustle with is your workout, right? That's, I understand that. But there are some like, even after I work out, okay, then what? Like, do some motivational Instagram pages saying, focus on your side hustle. क्या कहाँ से लाऊं? वही तो नहीं है. दो ना यार. तुम लोग साला बोलते हो किया कर. All you're telling me is do focus on my side hustle and not focus on college, and they're saying college is not important. It's knowledge that matters. I get it. Okay, I understand. I'm of this. I similarly I understand. But some people need to just fucking. Not everybody deserves to like to be an entrepreneur. Okay, I get it. I'm not trying to like diminish your fire, but maybe, just maybe, I could be that person. I don't know yet. Just maybe you're not meant to be, bro, and that's okay. It's okay. Sundar Pichai is also not an entrepreneur. He's also a CEO of a company. He's not an entrepreneur, and he's Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google. That guy basically could be listening to me right now even before this has been uploaded. Okay, so he's at some fucking level, right? He technically he can decide the fate of the universe. You get it, right? Like, he can decide whether or not. Imagine all these people saying knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. If he doesn't want to give you knowledge, he'll just be like, fuck you. Google won't show any knowledgeable posts anymore. No Google Scholar for you. Go fuck yourself. What you gonna do then? But my point is, motivational speakers need to just like, oh man, just a little bit relax, man. Like, you cannot tell me to, okay, और ये influencer लोग अपने में ही खेल रहे हैं, bro. Like, all these अपने में ही खेल रहे हैं. Like, you know what? Okay, this is a pattern I've known. And this is not everybody. I'm sure there are some great people out there. But most influencers, you know what they're doing? The influencing people who are then becoming influencers, who are then becoming influencers and influencing people. So it's like a pyramid scheme. Ultimately मैं जो end consumer है, जो बना नहीं influencer, मैं तो अपना psychology कर रहा हूँ ना bro. You're getting it? Like influencers अपने में खेल रहे हैं, खुद खुद में, मतलब like they're influencing another influencer only. So it's like net balance लाइफ में क्या रहा, मतलब लाइक देख, बाहर तो ज़्यादा जा नहीं रहे, तो एक तो fucking who, bro, this is what baffled me a little bit, like all these people saying style, you know, how I dress if I was here, how I dress if I was here. Cool, good, you can dress like that, पर बच्चों कहाँ जाऊँ मैं? Someone said how I dress if I was in downtown Abbey है इधर अंधेरी में है साले. I saw one of my close friends, like posted a reel about how he dress if he was in Peaky Blinders. साले इतनी गर्मी है ब्रो, तेरे सूट में से पसीना निकलेगा, पता है तेरे को, निचोड़ना पड़ेगा तेरे को दिन, मतलब इन द डे टाइम यू हैव टू निचोड़ify योर सूट एंड वेयर इट अगेन. दैट्स व्हाट्स गोना हैपन. यू गोना वेयर डियर स्टॉकर हैट, हाँ? When you remove your hat, you don't think fucking 50,000 beads of sweat is gonna fall down? Come on, man. Relax. Wear like a half sleeve shirt. Wear what a sarkari karamchari would wear. Dude, those are the legit people if you think of it, man. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, look, man, I'm not trying to tell you that you're a waste of time, okay? I'm not saying that. Wait, firstly, let me do something. Look, man, I'm not trying to shit on your parade. I'm not trying to, blow out your fire. I'm not trying to bujao fire your आग. तेरे अंदर की आग बुझाने की मेरी ख्वाहिश है नहीं, ठीक है? बट थोड़ा सुन. If you're an influencer, okay, and don't get me wrong, I love influencers. If you're an influencer, how about you influence actual people and not other influencers? Okay, that's my point. But point being, enough of my rants, man. Enough of the rants. I think y'all have had enough. I think I just keep complaining and all of y'all just, get demotivated. I don't want to do that. I want to bring joy to your life. You get what I mean? That's why I've worn these sunglasses. You know why I've worn these sunglasses even in the night time? Because my future's so bright. You get it? My future's it's so bright. So bright that I have to wear sunglasses indoors also. I have to wear sunglasses indoors because my future's too bright. Just letting y'all know. But on that note, man, that MMA class I joined, I don't know, man. The guy's not too much of MMA, bro. Like, it's more like an HIIT training class. And I know I motivated a lot of people by telling them, you should join with me. And I made like 3 friends join that class. And now I'm only planning to switch to another MMA class. But yeah, man, like, see, bro, that class is good for someone who's a beginner MMA person. I'm not a pro. But I know a little more than what a beginner would. And I don't think that class is for pros. You get what I mean? Maybe if he watches this podcast and he'll be like, you know what, Karan, from tomorrow I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna beat you up just to prove that I can teach you MMA. That could be possible. But yeah, man, I don't know. Let's see how it works. I don't think I'm gonna go to that class, bro. What else is going on, fam? How are you feeling these days? I've been a little mellow, man, these few days. I don't know, man. It's sometimes it gets a little tough, man. And I know all of y'all feel that way. I know all of y'all, sometimes might be feeling that life is getting tough and everything. And I know my podcast is supposed to be like very happy all the time, but I just want you to know, man, it's gonna be okay. I want you to realize that you don't necessarily have to push for things that you don't want to. All these people running after a good CV, hey, let me. Sorry, man. I felt a little itchy. My point is, all these people, man, like, I want you to know that all these people running after CVs and, just like putting another job experience and everything on their CV and, just like hustling for the sake of it. I understand, man. Like, if that's your life, that's okay. That's up to you. But not everybody has to do it, you know. Like if you are the type of person who likes to focus on just one thing and doesn't care about a CV, people will see the value in that, bro. Like build yourself as if you'd build a brand, you know what I mean? Like imagine like your life is a movie, right? You don't have to hit all the checklists. Like if you're making a movie, you don't have to hit all the checklists. Like yeah, this lighting has to be good, this has to be good, that has to be good, this has to be good. Sometimes it's about the plot. You know what I mean? Like some movies are great even without good camera work and good direction. Sometimes a good plot is enough. A good story is enough. You know what I mean? And I think like you shouldn't worry, man, all the time. Like you don't have to worry. It's all right to not be a CV chaser. I'm not saying those people are bad. I think they're doing what um, they think is going to lead them to success, right? I'm not that person personally. I'm more of the person who just enjoys the process of um, learning, I guess. I enjoy learning, and by learning, I don't necessarily mean reading. I don't read a lot. I don't listen to audiobooks and everything. But I'm more of a YouTube research guy. But I enjoy that. I listen to good stories. I listen to some great people who have great stories and great lessons. I listen to a lot of research actually. That is also there. You know, you can do that. It doesn't necessarily have to be the kind of lifestyle that just takes you up the ladder, because I think at some point like you run out of steps on the ladder, you know what I mean? And I don't mean by that you reach the top. I mean that sometimes like that ladder you think is high enough is not actually high, because people see the value, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to be a Stanford graduate or an NMIMS graduate also for that matter. You could be from Kanbai Lalbai school and you could be great. You get what I mean? Like it's all up to how you take life, I guess. I think that's what I think. And I know I'm coming from a privileged place to say that CV doesn't matter, because I have the financial stability in life to be creative. You know what I mean? The reason I can do this podcast and I don't have to do a job on the side with college is because I'm in a good enough place. Like this mic, although it's only 1300 rupees, it's still something I bought from my parents' money, right? But point is, you don't have to be that person who chases what everybody else is chasing. You can be the person who chases something you enjoy. You could be the person who just enjoys listening to stories on YouTube. You get it? Like you could like watching. You don't even have to watch educational shit all the time. Enjoy life in the sense that don't, if you worry, I think like people are so insecure about their future and everything, and I get it, you know. But I think that if you keep stressing about everything all the time in that regard, I think, and if you jump on the and people are negative, man, these days. I think people are very negative. Like everybody's jumping on the negative train. Being different is so cool, and being positive is so uncool these days. I think like everybody is just like nihilistic all the time. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe it's my college, but every kid in my fucking college is this. Just that kid who keeps saying, "Yeah, bro, I just don't know how I'm gonna do this, and I don't know how this and how that, and I don't know, nothing is gonna happen." And then they go on top, even though they know that. I know, you know, we crack jokes about people like getting pissed off at those kind of people, but here I think it stops after the age of fucking 14, man. I think like now as an adult, like I don't know, man. Like it's such a it's so demeaning for someone like me who thinks like who can't really do anything. I know, man. I don't mean that they should do anything different. Like if that makes them, you know, if that keeps them humble, and if that keeps them happy, then that's their choice. Who am I to judge? You know what I mean? That's what I mean by like not jumping on the negative train. I think like the older I'm getting more comfortable with how people are. But I just sometimes it just ticks me off, man. Like I just don't like seeing people so afraid and worried all the time. Like I don't want you to feel like life is always gonna be heavy. You know what I mean? Sometimes life can be fun. Sometimes life can be. Uh, sometimes you could go take some shits in a lawn. You know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes you could like take your parents' debit card, book a flight to New York, but never go, and do this in the last week of March, and when they see the debit, say, "Mom, Dad, it was a April Fool's prank." You can do that. You know what I mean? Go, even if it's before Holi, even if it is not Holi, you can go take those plastic thelas, fill them up with piss and egg, and throw it at people because YOLO. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to work hard all the time. It's all right. It's all right to be the guy that just that just goes down the path of nothingness. It's okay to be that guy. But I think I've taken enough of your time, and I'll see you next time, my friend. Bye bye.